Hey everyone, Rico Rivera here with Silicon East Real Estate powered by Keller Williams. And today I'm interviewing Josiah Johnson. And who is this kid? Who is this kid, huh? So obviously you guys know Chris Johnson. I've had a lot of feedback from when Chris was on the show. I want Josiah to introduce himself, but I'm going to tell you why I have him on the show. So Josiah, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm 17 years old. I just recently had a birthday 2 weeks ago. I play basketball. I'm a sophomore or an incoming sophomore. Playing basketball is my passion. I love God, hanging out with my family, hanging out with friends, playing video games, all that, just having fun.
Awesome. So this is why I want to have you on the show. I've known Chris for a long time. I mean, I want to say I was like 15, 16 years old when I met Chris. And I've seen you since you were a little kid. And I think like maybe 8 years old was when I first started following you, when you were just playing basketball, and then last year when you were just killing it. 2 years ago when you were killing it when you were in junior high and everybody thought you were in high school and you were just dominating.
Thank you.
And then seeing your journey with Kobe Bryant. I mean, all the camps that Dad took you to. Chris, tell us a little bit about that, man. Like, why did you as the dad of Josiah feel like you needed to take him to all these camps and do stuff like that?
Well, it was exposure. Not only for the exposure for like recognition, for him as an athlete, but also him having exposure to what greatness looks like. I think that's one of the things, especially for young people, is that sometimes they got to see to believe, and then they're able to activate their faith of like, man, that can be me. And so I think all those were really instrumental in Josiah's development, where I remember I seen his work ethic continue to increase because you thought your work ethic was this high, and then you saw this pro what he does, and then you take your work ethic even to another level. So primarily exposure of seeing what the greatest players and how they do it, and also what their mindset is like.
So Josiah, let me ask you this: what did you learn from Kobe Bryant? I mean, he's one of my favorite players. What did you learn from Kobe?
From Kobe is probably always smile, like just always smile, like because he said that when I gave him the shoes to sign and then the poster to sign, he said just remember to smile. And then when I was young, I didn't really know what he meant. I thought he just meant like be happy. But then like as I got older, like realizing the significance of it, it was like just being able to see like the goodness through any situation. Like if you're in a game and like you're down like 7 points and it's like crunch time, it's like you're gonna lose. Like you can't think like negative. You gotta think positive. That like we still got a chance to win the game, or just like and applying that to like life, just being happy through whatever. Like thinking that it's like Corona, like you can look at it like as something that's really bad, or like see that it's a opportunity to like build yourself and like just get better as a person.
That's awesome, man. I saw your dad at Costco about a month and a half ago, and I asked him about you. Actually, I saw him like right after this whole Corona thing happened, and I said, How is Josiah doing? Now that we might not have basketball. What is he doing?" And I remember your dad said, "Man, Josiah is still busy. He's still working every day. He's still out there shooting hoops." So, what does that come from, Josiah? Is that something that you were born with?
Yeah, I've always been a person to work. Like I've always been just a worker, like putting the work in, all the time in to work out, shooting, weightlifting, running, push-ups, core, whatever it was. Just I've always been a worker. Like I've never said no to a workout. Like there will be times where I feel like I don't really want to like work out. Like I worked out already, and I want to just chill. And then my dad will be like, "Let's go work out," or take me to a workout. And I feel like I'm not really like trying to do that right now. Like I'm relaxing, but after I finish that workout, I always feel really good about it because I went and I got to go get working. So and what's crazy about that, Rico, is that never ever, even though his body language might see that he's not wanting, he never articulated that, hey, I don't want to work out this day. Right? It's always he always pushes himself to go. And I think when I was younger, I would be driving him, but now he has taken over the wheel. Like he plans his workouts, This dude's working about 3 to 4 hours a day, every single day. And he has this board called the Slide Edge board. There's a book called Slide Edge by Jeff Olson. And it's the simple disciplines that you do every day that really lead to major success. And so Josiah, I created him this Slide Edge board for his room, and on there are different things that he does every day, and either you're going up towards your dream or you're going down to despair. And every single day he's doing that, and he's driving, and I hear the ball bouncing in the whole nine. And I one of the things is the excellence in his workout. Like so many people work out, but I think one of the things that he learned from Kobe is the excellence in the workout. That how textbook is your form, how quick is your blow by, and actually mastering moves. And so I think for me, like seeing his workout, I used to get so pissed when I go out there and his form is changed. He's been working hard, but his form has changed a little bit. Now I go out there, man, he hit 19 threes in a row like it was nothing. And it's
Nice,
because he's getting that mastery.
nice, nice. Josiah, what's your goal, man? I want to hear it from you. What's your goal?
My goal, like for high school, is just basketball in general.
Just let's do high school basketball life.
High school, definitely want to be like all-time leading scorer in high school. Definitely want to get a state championship. I want to be able to like go CIF, like how we had it last year, playing that again at the Go to One Arena. And playing on that court, it's like you can see a lot of people when they were shooting, like it was like difficult. Like they were like missing a lot of shots, so like they weren't able to like get it like that. But when I was shooting, like it was super easy, and I was like I could see myself on the court. So definitely getting able to play as many times as I can at Go to One Arena in like a big game, and then definitely want to be a McDonald's All American. I want to have 15 plus D1 offers from just big schools, whatever school it is. Have my college decision. Thank the Lord first, and then thank my haters last when I'm deciding what college I want to go to. I want to be a Jordan Brand Classic player. What else? I want to be the number one player in 2023, the number one point guard in my position for that class, and then be like known as one of the top players in high school and just taking over. And then like really being known everywhere, like if it's related with basketball, or if not, like if I'm known all around the world, just going somewhere and then like, hey Josiah, and then like just just innovating, and then just like being the future of basketball.
Man, if I would have asked another 17-year-old dad, there's there's no way I would have got exactly what you said. I mean, you to the T know exactly what you want to do with your life, where your career is going. And I say a career because it's exactly what you're doing. You're putting in the work, the 3 hours, the 3 hours daily. You're getting up. Trust me, there's times where I don't want to work. I'm sure your dad, there's times where he doesn't want to work, but we have to put in the work. You got to put in the work to be able to reap the benefit. I always like to say, be, do, have. You got to be, you got to do before you have. And that's exactly what you're doing, man. And no pressure, no diamonds. Without the pressure, you can't make any diamonds, man. And right now you're creating the pressure to make those diamonds in the future. So uh, give me a little tip on someone that, for anyone that wants to follow their dreams. What would you say a good tip is? Or maybe a book like your dad just said, the book, or something that changed your life that might help us out.
Probably just God. Like I don't really think anything else, but like if it's like internal, like if I say just you do something that makes you happy and like that brings you joy, not necessarily like what other people want you to do or like what someone else wants you to do or family. Like if it brings you joy, like if you want to be a fisherman or if you want to play hockey or whatever it is, like that brings you joy, like that makes you happy, like because like there's no, I don't see like really point in doing something if it doesn't make you happy, like if it doesn't bring you joy, like what's the purpose you're getting out of it? Unless it's like you want to like help your family and like you feel like this is the only thing that you can do to like help your family, like provide for them and like put them in a good home or something like that. But I say just if it brings you joy and like brings you happiness, then do it. Like basketball, ever since I was little, that brings me joy. I love doing it. Just being out there. I don't even need to be playing basketball, but like if I'm out there just looking at the hoop or just in the basketball environment, just playing basketball, that brings me joy. Like, just if it makes you happy, then I think you should do it, and then really like keep yourself in it, and like don't like let other things like bother you. And then if something comes along the way where something different that you might be open to, then that as well. And also like with entrepreneuring, like I love doing that, making money, like the thrill of making money and seeing like a check that's yours, that's your money. So that too. But like just the tip I give is probably just if it makes you happy and like really makes you happy, like not other people like telling like, hey, you should do this. Like if it's what you want and what you want to do and it makes you happy and you enjoy it, you should definitely.
I love it, man. Thank you so much. Now, last question: if you had the ability to choose where to go in the NBA, what team to go to, where do you want to go?
I want to stay like around the West Coast,
Okay.
just because it's my home. Like I always had a bunch of like dreams and visions. Like if I got drafted to the Kings, like that would be super cool. 'Cause it's like hometown hero type of stuff. But I'm fine anywhere because I know that if I'm like it's really like just traveling for me. But if I know like if I'm anywhere, if I'm in the East Coast, I gotta travel all the way down to the West Coast and then vice versa. But wherever I am, wherever I'm striving at, I'm good with wherever.
Hey, man, congratulations. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm excited for you. I'm sure your dad's excited for you. Super proud of you. I'm proud of you. And I can't wait, man. I can't wait to tell people that's the kid. That's the kid I told you about.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Hey, thank you for your time, man. Have a great one. My information is below. Whatever information he wants me to share with you guys, maybe his IG or whatever, we'll put that below too. If you want to hit him up or follow him, follow his journey. This man's going to be in the NBA. I know it. God favors him. It's amazing.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate you, Rico. Hey, thanks for having him on your show, man.
Yeah. Thank you guys too, man. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one, huh?
You too.